What is up, YouTube? James of Honolulu Lions back with a NFL Rivals program update. So this isn't the program update for the second part of the combine. That's going to start on Thursday. Oh, yeah. I think it starts Thursday or Friday. But this is like similar to the Gridiron Standout, and they're doing the Player of the Year program. So they recently introduced crafting, and so this event is shaped around that new feature they did. So here's what it says: We hope you like the new crafting feature Rivals, because we have a super crafty program dropping in the game this week. The NFL Rivals team has picked its own set of players of the year by position and is dropping one each week over a 12-week period. Each week will also release new cards for 6 players who gave that particular Player of the Year team a rough time last season. At the middle and end of the Player of the Year program, we'll also be dropping mythical cards for the 2023 AP Offensive Defensive Players of the Year. So here's how you can get players: weekly Player of the Year challenges each week. Our pick for the position Player of the Year will receive a 140 power legendary card that can only be collected by crafting a very specific recipe. Alongside the weekly Player of the Year, we'll drop 6 player cards, 2 rare, 2 epics, 2 legendary, featuring players that gave the Player of the Year picks and their teams extra challenging games during the season. Those cards can be acquired the same as Gridiron Standout cards in base player packs and in purchasable packs, and they will be won in weekly events. Additionally, these Player of the Year program cards can be combined in a crafting recipe to snag one of the next highest rarity levels. So you can use rare Player of the Year cards to craft one random epic, and then a epic Player of the Year card to craft one random legendary. So then this is the recipe to be able to get those weekly legendaries. Once you have some Player of the Year cards, you'll be able to craft the weekly pick card following this recipe: 1 rare Player of the Year, 1 epic Player of the Year, 1 legendary Player of the Year, and then 3 legendary player cards of any rarity, as long as they're the same position of that weekly Player of the Year card. So to help make it easier to collect those Player of the Years, they'll be running weekly events. That shouldn't be too challenging. As long as you hit the top score threshold, you'll receive 1 Player of the Year program card. Each of those events will require you to use only base cards and the cards from a specific program like Monster Smash or Cold Snap, etc. To make life a little easier, we'll be putting some base cards that match each program lineup for gem purchasing, so you can use up some of those older blueprints. So some details about the Mythicals. Around the middle of the Player of the Year program and at the end, you'll be able to craft the mythical Player of the Year cards. First up, you'll be able to craft a mythical Player of the Year from San Francisco 49ers running back and 2023 AP Offensive Player of the Year Christian McCaffrey by using 3 of the Player of the Year pick cards, 1 from first 2 weeks, 1 from week 3 or 4, and 1 from weeks 5 and 6. At the end of the program, you'll be able to do the same with Cleveland Browns defensive end and AP Defensive Player of the Year Myles Garrett by using 3 Player of the Year picks, 1 from week 7 and 8, 1 from week 9 and 10, and 1 from the final weeks of the program. The Mythicals will be visible from the start of the program, but cannot be crafted until the eligible crafting recipe cards are available. Each mythical card may only be minted once per player. We're excited for this new program and hope you are too. Tell us what you think about the picks and share in the Discord chat. Alright, so that is the breakdown of this little update. So just from this, I don't know quite how I feel about it yet. But I like that they'll have a way to exchange duplicate rares to get you into epics, and then you can get epics into legendaries. And it's definitely going to give a good use for the certain position players. It might make it more expensive in the marketplace, especially if you're just going for like any 3 rare GTs or whatever position it is. But I guess that's a good way to make some extra mythos if you play the marketplace right. But that was the update information about that. Now I'm gonna go and we're gonna go check out the game update. And get more hands-on about what that update was. So here in the crafting, here's what it looks like. So here, first week, you can get a Justin Metabook. Defensive Player of the Year, Metabuke led all defensive tackles with 13 sacks while adding 56 sack tackles, 12 tackles for loss, and 2 forced fumbles. Here's his type of stats. He looks like he'd be really cool to get. It'll take 50 credit every time you craft. And then to craft this, you'd have to sacrifice 1 week 1 rare, 1 week 1 epic, and 1 week 1 legendary. And then for this week, since it's a defensive tackle, you've got to have 3 defensive tackles, any rarity, any program. And then here, there was a mailbox. This one. This is basically a summary of what that was saying, but it says, Rivals, we hope you're enjoying the crafting, because we got a fun new feature dropping. Each week a new player of the year will be released with 6 players, the rares, epic, and legendaries. Collect the multiple cards, and you'll be getting a mythical later. Essentially is what it's saying. So now we got this available. Limited time packs. You can have a Najee Harris, Elijah Moore, Quiddy Pay, and then other various players. So tell me in the comments what you think about this idea. I like the idea of the event. It is kind of rough, because look at this. When you look through the rewards, like it was saying, you reach score 6,000, you at least get 1 pack for a guaranteed limited time. It is rare plus. But if you can get into the 250s or above, 150 to 250, you can get 2 of them. 101 to 150, you can get 3 of them. 51 to 100th place, you'll start getting a guaranteed epic. 11 to 50, you'll get a guaranteed two guaranteed epics. 4th to 10th, you get 3 guaranteed epics. And then 1st through 3rd, you get a guaranteed legendary. And then the deal with this event is that they are having you use base team, or you can have any Autumn Rush players. I only have this Autumn Rush player on my team currently because I was not involved during Autumn Rush. But as long as I just play these 3 games, probably do my 500 matches, you get 4 energy per day. I should be able to get the 6K in points, and I will at least get one of those Player of the Years. I'm debating on buying some of the Player of the Year bundles, but that is a rundown on this new update. Comment below what you think about it. I think it's got potential. It also does seem kind of cash grabby, because I might even fall victim to it, to buy those bundles where you'll get like 6 cards guaranteed. Maybe not guaranteed, but here's what they're showing. If I was to buy this one where I get 6 of the packs, you're guaranteed at least a 90/90 with a chance at the rares, epics, or legendaries. But you'll get 6 cards every time you buy those bundles. You get 6 packs every time you buy that bundle for 42 players. And then same with this one. And the odds are kind of boosted. It's now a 3% for legendaries, 12% for epics, and 30% for rares. So may or may not open those. Look forward to opening later though, if I do. And that is what I have to say for this update about this Player of the Year program. So yeah, comment what you think, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'm going to be having the St. Brown video up soon. Peace.